Yo, yo.
What up, everybody?
What's up, Elucidark? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Michi. Norkson. Welcome, guys. Looks like my capture card just exploded. 1 second. Let me refresh it. There we go. What's up, guys? I am having a good day so far. I'm doing good. I would have just hopped straight into a run right now, which I probably should. But, I haven't taken my morning shit today, so I'm gonna load a game real quick and then go do that. You know, enjoy the Midnight Mountain music, and then we'll get into a quick run. I have exactly time for one run before work. So yeah, enjoy the Crystal Islands music. Welcome, guys. I'll be right back. Cheers. Yeah, I responded to your Discord message, Aaron, but here's the link. There's the same link I posted on Discord. Be right back. Get it. Let's get into some Spyro. Actually, my glasses are a little smudged. Let me fix that first. Yeah, we are doing definitely good today. Big chillin'. Bing fucking chillin'. Speaking of input display, let me bring mine up here. Right. Capture card stuttered? Alright, I'll fix it. Hopefully that fixed it. Alright. Just run around for like 2 seconds and then do a run. I'm gonna have to just do this run cold, I think. Alright, it's time. Let's just get into it. I only have time for one no reset today. Exactly one no reset, and hopefully it's closer to a 330 than it is like a 340 or 50. But whatever it is whatever it is, and that's alright. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, and also let me switch my splits up here. Almost forgot. 324 splits. Okay. Got my disc tray. Take a sip of my coffee. Cheers. It's working good. All right. Water. There. All right, guys. Let's do it. Say good luck right now. Perfect movement. You gotta be careful how much coffee I drink. Don't want to drink too much. I made the mistake of giving myself like a thermos of coffee. Uh-oh, I gotta grab that. A little sketchy on that movement there at the start.
So, you're the...
Come on. Oh my goodness gracious. Great start. That's what I get for not warming up before my run. Anyways. I'm gonna take this shirt off. I'm hoping for something okay today. I'm not really expecting a PB right now or anything. Like I said, I haven't really warmed up or anything, so... But who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. As many of you guys know, yesterday was an intense day of grinding. With many heartbreaks, indeed. But today's a new day, and today's gonna be less serious. Uh-oh. And so yeah, just chilling. But yeah, I'm trying to get into the swing of doing these earlier morning streams for me. And yeah. Usually on a day like today, like I'd have work or whatever,
Hey, Spyro.
I wouldn't do runs. So I'm trying to like get in the habit of like doing runs before work, because I don't work till the afternoon anyways. So I was kind of mentioning this yesterday. I just feel compulsed to grind this category right now. I don't know what came over me, but I'm just like, you know what? I gotta just get some hours in, you know? I'm definitely on the cusp of the 3-1X. And you know, while my gameplay and strats aren't necessarily perfect, they need honing is what they need. So I think just the more runs I get down, the more focused I am, and the better chances we have for success. Or rather, the sooner we'll be successful. It's not a matter of if, but when, you know? You never give up. Good.
What?
Thank you for the good luck, Vonnie. Good to see you. Oh my god, you guys should have seen. Vonnie got the juiciest subs I've ever seen in my life the other day. Lost Fleet going crazy. If I'd have had the Lost Fleet that not Vonnie had on his run last night / this morning or whatever it was, shit, I'd be saving like 5 fucking minutes or something, dude. Dude was going absolutely nuts. Okay, I got everything. Yeah, that shit was a Craigasm, indeed. It was a try-hard moment, if I've ever seen one. Where is work? Your house. I didn't know about that Nightbot response. That's a good one. Where is work? I work at a music studio. I teach lessons to kids. But I'm not teaching any lessons today. Today is just like a prep day for the staff. So it's pretty low-key. Whoa. They're gonna be talking about all like the bands and stuff they're gonna be putting kids in and whatnot. Come on.
Thank you for it.
What's up, Balint? Thank you for the good luck.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun job. They were trying to get me to work more, and I'm like, no. They were trying to get me to be like, because like I'm like relatively new there. I've been there for like a few months now.
Hi, Spyro.
And yeah, you know, they say like, oh, all right, you know, so we'll start you as just like a sub, you know, for now, for lessons and whatnot. But then eventually we'll start getting you to like, you know, come in like every, you know, multiple times a week to, you know, help with different bands and stuff. And I'm like, you know what, like I'll help with the bands, whatever kids playing like Nirvana or whatever. Like I don't, that's fine, but like I'm not about to be a director as they eloquently put it, you know. Like, keep me as a sub, dude. I'm a gamer, alright? And they know, they know that I'm over here streaming and shit. So, it's just a fun little, like, part-time gig for me. But they're really cool and super flexible about it, so it's all good. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. I'm gonna have to get that guy. This is gonna be a big time loss. I wish I would've gotten the first guy instead of the second one. But, whatever. Sometimes you just get cucked like that. He's down here. Okay, there we go. Oh, don't hit that. These. Whatever, I'll eat that time loss. I've seen worse. I'll go this way.
Hey.
What's up, Sedona? Welcome, welcome.
All right. If you.
And thanks for the good luck, Shemp. Yeah, I'm cutting myself off from coffee. I had like 3 sips of coffee, and now I feel my stomach grumbling. So hopefully that doesn't turn painful here in Midday Gardens or anything. You really got to be on top of the bathroom situation with this run, you know? You really, like, maybe in like other Spyro runs, like, you know, 120%, 100%, you know, you can get away with like maybe like, you know, having to take a piss halfway through and just kind of powering it out till the end. Not in this run. This run is fucking long. Alright. Yeah, you gotta watch the gastrointestinal situation here. Okay. It's probably gonna be like high 7 minutes. Yeah. That's fine. He's still green. I'll take it. I will take that. I think my PB had a pretty bad early game, so it's good. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, always whipping out the Lucian LeChance, Michi. You and Lucian got a thing going on. How'd that guy die? Wait a minute. Am I on easy mode right now? That guy's not supposed to... Dude! Jesus, give me the button. That button's not on easy mode. Yeah. What's up, Jamlot? Chuggers in the chat. Love to see it. Cool. Dude, I need to practice this strat where I don't do this baby ass maneuver. I'll probably take tomorrow and do some more practice, or maybe even tonight if I feel like inspired. Probably not tonight though. I always get lazy in the evenings.
Now that's what. Oh, you.
Thanks for the good luck, Sunrise. Man, someone get Aaron a damn sub up in here. This cute chat is trying to get it. No! You fucking bitch. Give me this. At least it was the first guy. Yeah, they're moving extra slow. My game is definitely on easy mode right now. Which is technically not speedrun legal, but whatever, it's fine. It's because I started today on it with a memory card. You're supposed to reset your game if you like practice with a memory card, I think. Reset the whole PS2. Now I know. I wasn't sure about that before. I was wondering about it before, but now I know. It's all good though. We'll live. Some free time save here. Dude, or not. Yes, Elucidark, we did establish that I'm on easy. Perhaps a third message confirming it would be good. Maybe you saw a third thing? Fuck. God damn it. Can I go? Go. Dude, what the... Can I get up there? This game's on easy mode. Get the fuck up there. Holy shit. Cool easy mode. Alright, he's dead too. Everybody's dead here. I can't reset because I have to go to work after this run, so we're gonna do it however, you know, however we can. Yes, to those of you guys who don't know, you know, what Elucidark is saying is that there's less enemies and whatnot. It's really weird. When you have a memory card in the game, there's like a passive difficulty in this game that affects like boss fights as well as what enemies spawn and which ones don't. amongst other things. Wow, I fucking suck so bad, dude. I'm gonna lose like a minute here. So yeah, this is easy %. And again, you're not supposed to be playing on easy mode. The default difficulty is the hard. Annoyingly, like you can't just. It would make so much sense if you could just adjust the difficulty in the pause menu, but you can't. It's passive. It's a passive difficulty thing. Like why? Why is that not an option? So dumb. Sunrise, thanks for the gift. Yay. What's up, Odin?
Oh.
I called Sarah sexy Bexy, but I didn't mean it like Bex Fletch. It was just a random alliteration I came up with. I wasn't thinking about Bex like naked or anything when I said that. But now I am. So there you go. You just sealed your own fate right there. Actually, I have no idea what Bex looks like. Actually, I know kind of what Bex looks like. Kind of. I think. She's a brunette, right? And a lawyer. Lawyers are all sexy. Everyone knows lawyers are the pinnacle of sexiness.
Hiya, she.
Yeah, that's all I need to know. Billy. Man, he was way out there.
Hey, Sheila.
Dude. Oh, of course he comes right out the fucking door. Thank God I got him, though. His ass. Don't you dare. Is Craig a mod? I think so. Maybe. Maybe not.
Thanks for that.
Oops. Not what I meant. Dude. Whoa, man. Saving some time back. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
At last.
Oh my god. Something about the way ground pound works in this game that just like fucking pisses me off. It's like, if you don't do the exact like right timing with the fucking triangle press, like you could mash that shit all day. You could jump and then mash triangle, it just won't work. Depending on like timing and spacing and things like that. So stupid. Oops. Cool. Cool. Perfect movement. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's over there. Man, dude, the easy mode makes things actually harder because it's like, fucking, where is that guy? He fucking like died right over there.
Here.
Paula, thanks for the good morning. Good morning to you as well. And you better say thank you. Kanjay with a sub, thank you. 22 months, what a legend. That heart is disturbing. Oh, shoot it. Oh my god, almost touching lava here. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking there. Come on. Come on, Red. I'm barely getting away with that. Okay, I mean, overall decent bird for me. Could have been a lot worse, I'll tell you that much.
Well, that's
I'm a labradoodle. Oh yeah.
Spyro.
Dude, poodles smell terrible. I don't know if like certain dog breeds are smellier than others, but poodles smell like shit. You guys ever notice that? I mean, I'm no fucking Steve Irwin, but that's my assessment. So it makes sense for me because I smell like shit after streaming.
Hey,
You hear a farting noise, dude? Is my mic farting again? I hope not. Every time someone says like anything poop or fart noise related about my stream, I always get scared now. My old mic used to fart all the time. Like you would literally just be like. Beautiful. My mic is farting? It is? Oh no. It must be my interface then. That's a shame. I might have to get a new interface. But that's kind of good news, because that means my other mic isn't broken. It was a gentle fart. I refuse to believe that both of these mics like are fucking broken. Actually, it wouldn't be that crazy. This mic was left outside for a minute. But who knows? This seems like a problem that could be fixed by a new interface. Let's go spend another 200 bucks. I love money. Money. That last one missed. Okay. That was almost good. You can't hear Sparks. You have to wait till you don't hear it till like lap 2 or 3 on this God damn it, dude. Fuck. $1,000. I think $1,000 does go very far, but I hear what you're saying. $1,000 is a lot of money. You can do a lot of things in this world for $1,000. Maybe not the most opulent version of those things, but I would venture to say most of things like worth doing in this world, like especially like hobbies or whatever, you could do for like less than $1,000. And streaming is definitely one of them. But on the flip side, you know, a lot of people convince themselves that they need to do something, they need to use more than $1,000 to do something. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, streaming is like a perfect example of that. People spend like thousands of dollars on like PCs and cameras and shit. Games. Not to mention time. People don't really understand. People underestimate the amount of time that goes into this hobby, both on and off stream. Oh shit! I'm gonna be losing time here. Speaking of time. But yeah, I hear on that same like side of the coin though, like, you know, rent, like it's just like, all right, rip, like in my case, like rip $1,300 every month, you know. I chose the wrong thing. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. I'm gonna lose so much time here. No, don't try again. I'm in the loop. $1,000 doesn't get car parts. I think that depends on the car and the mechanic, personally.
Whoa.
But generally speaking, yes, you're right. I'm not saying you guys are wrong. I'm just saying, like, there's two sides to this coin. I missed him. Let's get recovery. Where's the... I think he's back here. Is he? Yeah. Dude, just fucking hit him, please. Slow. I gotta be losing like 30, 40 seconds here, at least. You can get a decent PC for like $600. Literally, the PC I'm on right now, if you were to buy all the parts right now and put it together, it's like $600. Like brand new. And if you're buying parts like used and online and, you know, whatever, you can go even cheaper than that. But that's one of the benefits of being like a retro, I guess you could say, streamer, is that like I don't need like a fancy graphics card. That's usually the most expensive part of the PC. The graphics card and the platform you choose are like the most money-consuming parts of a PC build. And everything else besides that is just brand preference, like how much money you want to spend to have something that's like name brand, basically. Which is fucking irrelevant. A little slow on this. Yeah, there's definitely more, like, there's expensive hobbies out there for sure. Like, some hobbies are more expensive than others, but again, looking at it from both sides of the equation, you can make, like, an inexpensive hobby expensive, and you can make an expensive hobby inexpensive, you know? It may be unconventional, you know, but it's one of those things where it's like, when it comes to hobbies, like, where there's a will, there's a way, you know? Like, take drumming, for example. I played drums my whole life, and I actually worked in a guitar center for quite a few years. Or for 2 years, rather. Quite a few years. 2 years. And in that time, I learned that in that environment, people are, like, the type of people who are shopping there, who are getting drum equipment there, are usually people who are just trying to, like, make something that, like, it's not always about like the hobby. It's more about like all like the culture behind it and like, oh yeah, what do you listen to? Oh yeah, you know, like a lot of middle-aged dads coming in, you know, buying fucking shit, you know. Whereas, you know, you look on like on YouTube, you look online, you see like street drummers that like, or dudes in Africa putting together like little like homemade drum kits for like, you know, pennies. And they're fucking killing it, you know. So like, who's more of a drummer, you know? There's no real answer to that. But definitely one difference is that one has bought into a certain culture of drumming more than another has. Some cultures you just buy into. In fact, a lot of cultures are like that in this world. And so, like, someone was mentioning, like, fixing cars earlier. Now, I'm not a car mechanic type dude, but From what it seems like cars are a similar way where to like fix cars, you do need some money, but like depending on what kind of car you're fixing and what you're doing, like if you're just trying to like flip a Honda, for example, off of Craigslist, like that may not take like the hugest investment, you know, to do. But the exchange is you might need more knowledge about the parts, you know, and things like that, and where to get them. Or if you're like separately, if you're like bought into the culture of luxury cars and like BMWs and stuff, like be prepared to just spend thousands of dollars over like the most minute like fixes. So, you know, a lot of things in this world do cost money regardless, but I think your attitude about and like way you do things has a huge effect on the amount of money you spend. I mean, I know that's like not shaking anyone's, that's not an earth-shattering revelation or anything, but it is definitely true with most things. A lot of people just seem to like not think about that too much. A lot of people are just like, yep, like for example, like with my mic kind of messing up a little bit, like I'm realizing, oh shit, I might need to buy a new interface, so that's like gonna be maybe like $200 or something. But on the flip side of that, I could just use my USB mic for like free, or buy another USB mic for like $50, $60, you know. And for the viewing experience, it's not that different. It's just more of a preference. It's a sort of culture that I've bought into of like, oh, I want to have a nice mic, and that's just you know, that's what I bought it. You know, we all buy into certain cultures, I guess. It's not for the better or worse, but you know, I think just knowing the whole spectrum of things. It's not always about getting the best deal per se. Sometimes you want to spend more money to have something the way you want it, even if it's not necessary. God damn it, I missed that. Go up. Yeah. I got scared. Oh, he barely got me in the
Wow.
God damn it, you saw that? He just was like, dink, like right at the very end. Just opened his mouth just a tiny bit. I thought for sure I was home free there. Fucking asshole. Don't hit me. You know what? I'm gonna try the death abuse here. I'm gonna see if this is like a strat. This might be a strat. We'll see. So now I have sparks again. I mean, it's hard to say, like, whether that's faster than just doing everything sparksless. It might be. Especially for the amount of shit you have to clean up. Probably is. What's up, Super Mario? Good to see you.
My plan. Oh, I've.
That's everything. Yes. It's still saving a couple seconds, surprisingly.
Let's head on.
I'm reading your message about like, oh, I gotta try all the different things. It's like, be honest. Like, no, you don't. You don't gotta try everything. You just want to, you know? It's like you like the culture of it, you know? But like me too. I mean, we all are like that with certain things, you know? Because we're all into certain like shits about whatever. It's like we're willing to spend more money to experience like the full culture behind something. Even though it's all just the difference at the end of the day is just money, really. It's surprising how many like doors money will open for you, and yet how closed off you'll still be from it, from like the true like core of what anything is. It's like one of like It's just one of those great ironies. It's like you could go to every music festival, every dispensary, get the nicest weed in the world, the nicest computer in the world, and then like, and then the irony is that like you're not getting any higher than someone who just takes a tolerance break, you know? It's like isn't that like just a fucking funny irony about it? Like, I don't know. So,
Spyro,
I don't know. I think the whole topic is like just about materialism. We live in a material world, you know,
Hello,
and we're all material girls, as they say in that one Barbie song. You know, there's no denying it. Unless your name is Saboom, you can't just drop all of your material possessions and be homeless.
looks like you're ready.
I'm sure that's like one reason why Saboom chose to do that, is because it's like, you know, this topic of conversation, this train of thought is quite disillusioning. You know, it's like, damn, like I really am just all I do is consume, you know, disgusting food. But that's okay. I'm fine with being a disgusting fat American. I've come to terms with it. There's fun to be had with being intensely materialistic. I think for me it's just like, as long as you can acknowledge it, you know, that it doesn't have to be your way or the highway, that there is a cheaper way to do things, that there is a less glamorous way to do whatever the thing it is that you're interested in. As long as you can acknowledge that and still be like, all right, but I'm gonna do the more expensive thing anyways because I'm a bitch, then I think that's like the enlightenment of it. Like just being able to acknowledge you're being a bitch, you know. And so it's like that with me in the mic situation. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, we're good. Oh, oops. God fucking... No, dude! Dude, the last 3 runs straight. The fucking butterfly. Every time. That's a huge time loss, by the way. Now I can't get a quick kill on the boss. That's fucking so ridiculous. Where the fuck was he? He was just chilling there. It's crazy how he just like comes out of nowhere. The motherfucker just comes out of nowhere. You gotta be so ready for him. Look how slow this is. Anytime now. Alright, we did it.
Nice
Oh, I
work.
keep forgetting to mash circle there. Oh, come on. Alright. Well, it was almost an okay early game. That's what I would say. Almost okay. You work at a dispensary? Dude, I think weed is like a really big example, and I'm not trying to say you're wrong. I mean, you know, we're all right. In this conversation, we're all right in our own way, you know? You're right, but now here's like my kind of counter idea about it, is that it's like, I've just like, with weed especially, it just feels like so much smoke and mirrors with like, oh, this strain makes you feel like this, and this indica makes you sleepy, and this sativa makes you feel energized. It's like, but then at the same time, weed has a different effect on everyone. That's like the first thing you learn about weed. So how can you even tell someone that like, oh, this weed makes you feel like this? You know, like for you, maybe. So to that end, what good is it that you try every single product? You don't need to. You definitely don't need to. It's because if someone's walking through the door and they're just trying to buy some weed, like, you know, you can just bullshit and they're like, oh, well, how does this one make you feel? You could fucking say anything they want to hear and it makes no fucking difference. The placebo is crazy. And you know that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it is bullshit, exactly. Fuck, I'm missing shit left and right. So that's my kind of counter, not argument, but I'm just saying, like, we're both right. Okay, aim here. Hopefully not too. Yeah, okay. I mean, if someone's walking into a dispensary, they're probably there to buy weed. It's not like you gotta sell them necessarily on. Not like you have to upsell them. Most dispensaries I've ever gone to, they've never really tried to upsell me. Like, maybe they would like kind of hint that oh, these strains are better, or what, oh, I like this strain. They like pick the most expensive one. But like, you know, I mean, like, all it takes is being like, nah, I just want some mid. Like, it takes balls to go to a dispensary and be like, let me get some mid. You know, let me get some fucking like $25, you know, quarter ounce shit, you know. Like, I'm good. Whatever it may be. As long as there's not seeds in it, like, I'm happy. So, like, once they realize, it's funny, it's like, once they realize you're on, like, that level about it, it's like, oh, okay. It's like, you realize right away when talking to someone, it's like, oh, they haven't bought into that, like, fucking, like, they don't want the fanciest shit, you know? A lot of it is just all about what you want, you know? You could be the best salesman in the world, but if someone doesn't want the more expensive thing, you're never gonna upsell them. But the thing is, this is like kind of gets back to like kind of the consumerist culture we live in, is when people go into a store, especially like a specialist store, like a music store or a weed store, something, a store that specializes in something. A lot of times people don't know what they want. It takes a lot of experience in a particular field to know what you want and to be able to go into a store and be like, okay, I want exactly this, basically. That's not the case for most customers, I'd reckon. And I think that's where the upselling, where the whole salesman part of things comes into play, is being able to, I guess, like, socially engineer people into thinking they need something that they... I mean, not really like tricking them. It's like you just convince them that they need something that they may or may not. You know, that's really all it is. If you can convince someone that they need something, then for all you care, they need it, basically. Like, it's hard to call that trickery. You know? Because need, want, whatever, all that sort of stuff, especially when it comes to like buying shit, like weed, it's all just kind of an opinion, right? It's like if you're not buying weed for like a medical reason, which most of us aren't, let's be honest. A lot of us pretend like we are, but a lot of us aren't. You know, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter whether you're smoking the top shelf or some fucking bunk ass shit. Like, it really doesn't matter. At least for me. For me, it doesn't matter. And so that's like my enlightenment. That's like my full circle when it comes to weed. I used to be the biggest stoner in the world in high school. I remember that vividly. I remember like really wanting to try all the, like what you said in the chat about like, oh, I need to try all these different strains and stuff. And kind of coming to the conclusion eventually after it was all said and done, like, wow, it seems like the more powerful and high grade weed is, the more anxious and upset it makes me. It's like, that's not really good. And yet, like, that's not really how they sell it, you know? That's not really how it's like, oh, well, this weed's really good, you know? You only need one hit. It's like, well, you know, I only need one hit of mid-grade weed. The only difference is that I'm not having a fucking anxiety attack. But of course, like I said earlier, it's different for everybody. I'm not trying to say it's like, this is how you should feel or anything.
Before I was captured.
It's just my experience. Do I have everything? Yeah. Okay, probably... Oh, yeah, losing a little time, but at least we got all the gems. Okay, whatever. At least I caught him quick. Coffee puts you on edge. Yeah, I'm actually pretty, yeah, it's funny is I'm pretty sensitive to weed, but, I'm pretty, strong to caffeine. Coffee and energy drinks and stuff, they don't really do much for me. Like, energy-wise, I should say. They don't give me, like, the jitters or anything. They just make me, the most noticeable physical effect of caffeine is that it makes me need a piss and shit, and that's it. But I still drink it. I still got like a thing of coffee right here, which I'm being very careful not to drink right now at the early parts of this run. For reasons explained earlier. So I feel pretty lucky about that, because it seems like most people are very sensitive to caffeine. My girlfriend's pretty sensitive to caffeine. Smoking all day. I mean, look, guys, I indulge too. I'm not like, I'm really not trying to present like a holier than thou kind of attitude about things. I am just as much a consumer as all of you. I think what I'm trying to say is like, is just acknowledge it, you know? As long as you can acknowledge it, it's okay. But the moment it turns into like, no, I need this. No, this is like, you know, I need to put this bullshit in my body, you know? It's like, okay, bro, like... Hey, you know, maybe some people do. I don't know. Seems like a lot of people, especially in America, have that sort of attitude of like, no, I need to drink soda and eat fast food all the time. Like, or you know, have 10 different fucking medicines just to counteract symptoms from each other, you know?
This swamp.
Just like, it's like an endless rabbit hole of I need this, I need this, I need this. When most things in the world are just I want this. Most things that you put in your body are I want this, not I need this. In my case, at least. Don't at me with the Imodium, man. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I'm still gonna grab this, but it's gonna be a bad cleanup. Tier 1 Deo sub. Now that's something you need, for sure. If there's one thing that is necessary for life in this world, it is a Tier 1 sub to my Twitch channel. That is completely separate from the conversation here. That is a human right. That is a required necessity for life. More important than water. course I missed one. That doesn't surprise me at all. Great, I get to do the world's shittiest backup here. Or the shittiest cleanup, I should say. I literally did almost right in both shits. I think I got the other one. Yeah, if you don't sub right now, you might honestly die young, and I would not wish that on my worst enemy. I would not recommend that. All we have is our lives, and your life expectancy will increase if you sub. This is so fucking slow, Jesus. I literally cleaned up everything except one thing in both places.
You are.
I make that? No, I'm just gonna take the death. That's so sad. To be fair, I fucked that jump super bad. Like, I was like, I jumped like way the fucking wrong way there. Oop, forgot to press triangle. I pressed circle X instead of circle triangle. A lot of buttons you gotta press there. Oh, I think I missed one back there. Oh. Ugh, could have saved time. I keep almost saving time there. Watch any good movies? No. Last movie I watched was, I think, Beauty and the Beast with Sarah. It was nice. My favorite movie that I watched with Sarah in recent memory is Wreck-It Ralph. That movie made me cry. It made me think about how gaming is relevant in my life. It felt like they were talking to... That movie was made for me, bro. Like, if I could have like a quick little analysis of that movie real quick. It's like a lot of the plot of that movie, and be ready for like kind of spoilers if you haven't seen it. But like a lot of the plot of that movie is like that the little girl character is like a glitch, and that nobody likes the glitch. So, you know, like a lot of the, you know, the fucking sort of kind of coming to age story of it is like, you know, she becomes like, you know, she embraces her glitchiness and uses it to like for good, and becomes like the fucking, you know, queen of the shit basically. So like what was considered to be like a bad thing became a good thing, you know. And isn't that just like fucking speedrunning in a nutshell, you know? Like literal like people just hating on glitches and stuff in YouTube comments. Like only to like if you were to just embrace it, you could like do so much with it. You know? So that shit like really spoke to me.
We would be...
Anyways, that was my stoner plot synopsis of how Wreck-It Ralph related to my life.
Oh,
It's like literally like about glitches and people not liking them and shit. It's pretty funny, which is kind of like what my life is about a little bit. Luckily in my case, I don't have like that same like glitch hate that some speedrunners have to deal with. Like if you speedrun like Super Mario 1, that's like your whole life is you have to deal with people hating on glitches, quote unquote. You know, in Facebook comments. Like if I want to be sad, like I'll just read the Facebook comments of like a Mario 1 speedrunning clip. Oh god. Can I have that? And yeah, I was really faded when I watched that, so I kind of cried a little bit. Oh, also it was after a day of like really tough runs. Like, you know, yesterday how I had like a day of really tough runs. I had like a day like that and then watched Wreck-It Ralph. I fucking cried basically. So yeah, that shit was emotional. But yeah, Real Crazy World, thanks for the sub. Love you, man. And thanks for the good luck. Oh yeah, the other kind of subplot that really spoke to me as well, Strawberry was mentioning, was that this was like kind of like post. This was around the time I was grinding 120%, and I was dealing with a lot of like I don't know if imposter syndrome is the right word, but starting to feel like a villain a little bit in the category. Where like, all right, it's established that I'm like the best player now, and now people aren't really rooting for me as much. You know, people still root for me, don't get me wrong, but it's like, you know, around that time Laura was like getting her like any % record, and I remember like looking at like the kind of the reception of her run and other people's is, you know, just kind of coming up into getting record and stuff, versus me having record for like a couple years at this point and now just trying to improve it. Is you start to kind of take on this, like, you start to feel like a bit of a villain once you have like a record and you're like improving it a lot. And so that was like the subplot kind of there of Wreck-It Ralph, is that Ralph himself, the big guy, he's the villain of his video game. And I felt like that shit spoke to me, because in a way I was sort of the villain of my video game, you know. And so he dealt with a lot like of people like kind of shunning him and whatnot. Of course, I'm definitely dramatizing that, like, for reality, obviously. Like, in reality, I'm not, like, a villain. Like, it's very much, like, a gray concept. It's not, like, so black and white as, like, good and bad. But, you know, it still spoke to me in that sense. So, yeah, there was that, also that subplot that, combined with the glitch thing that, like, really overwhelmed me. Like, that's what I mean. It's like, I really felt like that movie was, like, it was like the perfect movie for me to watch in that moment. And I really wasn't expecting it. Oops. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a crazy feeling when you're like when you're like coming up in a hobby and speedrunning whatever, and you're like, you know, you're on the cusp of getting your first record, and everyone's like, yeah, take down, fuck Deo, you know, fucking take his record down, you know. It's not necessarily that, you know, it's just meant to be rooting for the underdog. It's not meant to be like, oh, fuck that guy, like, fuck the guy who's not the underdog. But that's what it ends up feeling like when you're in that position, when you're not the underdog anymore. You end up feeling like a bit of a villain. You know, whether that's actually like the reality or not, you know, it's probably not, but it's just what it feels like when you've had like the record in a category for a while and people are starting to try to challenge it and stuff. I'm sure people in Saboom's chat are like, yeah, fuck Deo, you know, you can beat Deo, his record isn't even that good, blah, blah, you know, just bullshit like that. I'm sure people are saying that. So it's like, that's what I mean, is like, you're sort of made to feel a bit like a villain. And indeed, that was how Ralph was made out to be.
Please take.
When in reality, he was not. Oh, okay. Saboom's chat is just people debating Christianity. I see. Saboom's completely unmoderated, fucking unhinged chat. I love to see it. It's great. It's a great chat. Yes, there is a skip, quote unquote, and I've just kind of not been going for it lately. I need to practice it some more, but you don't necessarily skip it. You just skip the auto scroller part of it by. You have to do a very precise jump to skip the dialogue with the panda, and then shoot all of the guys while they're invisible before they spawn in. So it really doesn't like skip the minigame, it just skips you being on the boat for the minigame. So it's not really a big deal whether you do it or not. But it does save time if you do that, if you do the quote unquote skip. I got it once. Oh fuck! I got it once in a run, and then it was so sad. I got it once in a run, but then I missed one of the invisible guys, and then landed on the boat after it was all said and done, basically losing like 2 minutes. Like, god damn it! Worst case scenario. Okay, we gotta find the trucker guy. I don't know where the fuck he is. Hopefully, like right here. Nope. Anytime now. There he is. I'm lost. Some guy went on an unhinged rant about the Bible. And of course Saboom doesn't look at his chat, so like, he's not about to ban him or anything. So he should probably at least have like mods or something. I don't even know if he has mods. Do you guys know if he even has mods? I reckon not. It's funny. The only thing that's concerning about it is that if someone just goes in there and starts like spamming racist shit, you know, it's like, you know, Saboom can get banned for that if he doesn't like moderate it. Though I will say, it is very rare that happens on Twitch. That someone in your chat is being racist, and then the streamer gets banned for it because they don't do anything about it. I'm sure it's happened, but it's a pretty rare occurrence. Unless the streamer themselves is like encouraging that behavior. It's very rare to see that. Like just from someone trolling. So, I think he'll be fine. Yeah, I remember during my 120 grind years ago, or like at least a year or two ago, there was a guy that would spam like Bible verses all the time. But it was, the crazy thing was he would also chat normally as well. So I'd be like, oh, you know, hey, nice to see you. Whatever. He'd be like, yo, good luck, Dale, whatever. And then like I'll be like playing and whatever. And then he's just spamming, like you said, like spamming like Bible verses, like in the chat, like full on like the whole Bible in the chat. Multiple messages, and I'm like, okay, time them out, you know, whatever. Don't do that. Stop. And then after like the third time of that, I was like, okay, dude, I have to ban you. Like, I don't want to ban you because that shit's odd. Because I thought it was funny, honestly. I was like, what the fuck? This guy's just like Leviticus 3:19, and then Henry took the fucking baseball bat from Joseph And he said, I will smite ye on this fucking pitcher's mound, you know, or whatever. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's funny, honestly. But, it's just so out of, like, nowhere. So I actually let him live for a while. But at a certain point, you know, I had to clean up the trash. Oop. Yeah, slow. I'm losing time here.
Spyro.
Okay, so guys, so run review. I always like to do a little run review at this part. We're like, you know, midway through Midway Gardens, Midway Classics. I think this run's fine. It's not, I don't know if this is gonna PB. I think it can still PB. I'm not counting on it. There is time save in Icy Peak and Enchanted Towers, I believe. But God, I don't know. It's just too early to say. That's how it is doing a run review at this point. It's like, it is really too early to say. But as for the pace up to this point, what it's looking like, it's looking like I'm probably not gonna, if I keep this kind of vibe, this real chill kind of whatever kind of vibe up, I'm really not gaming out of my mind or anything, nor have I had a warm up or anything today. This would totally be a day where I would do a second run, but unfortunately I do have to go to work after this run, so that's fine. Probably best for my psyche that I don't overplay. But good that I'm at least doing this run, and however it finishes, as long as it's not a fucking huge train wreck, I won't be salty. But yeah, not really expecting a PB here. I'll tell you that much. How many hours today? However many hours this run is. So yeah, yesterday I did 2 runs back to back, and that was like 8.5 hours in total, like with warm up and everything, BRBs. Oh, how many hours is work? Late stream? Man, you are like so desperate for me to stream. Like, what's with that, man? Like, you can't just wait till tomorrow? Is this not enough for today? Just wait till tomorrow, bro. It's all good. You don't gotta beg me for a late stream. You're like one of those guys that's like, so another run? After I'm like having a mental crisis at the end of one run. So another run, right? Maybe? Like, man, you know there's a human here playing this game. No, I always like tease late streams to in your defense. I usually tease late streams, and I don't know. Just knowing me, I never end up doing them. Because it's just like, by the time I get home from work, and I've already streamed once today. Fuck, I lost sparks. I might death abuse here, unless there's a fodder coming up, which I don't think there is. I'm gonna death abuse. How many lives do I have? I have 0 lives! I have to exit level and re-enter. That's so bad. That's so bad. I have 0 lives. How do I have 0 lives there? I should have checked before jumping off the edge. Here, at least I'll do this. At least let me grab some of these. So bad. Let's go back in. At least I checked. At least I didn't sit through a game over screen. That would have been even slower. God damn it. There was a fodder right there anyways. I didn't even need to do that. Okay, well, anyways, let's continue here. Back on track. Definitely not saving time here. There was a fodder right there. I'm a dumbass. I didn't need to do any of that. I didn't even realize. God damn it. Over here playing it so safe for no fucking reason. Well, now I know. Learning experience. I definitely will not forget that that fodder is there now. I think I missed both of the runs from those guys. Oh, I forgot to fucking film these. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm like not playing like in a PB way right now. I'm just fucking scattered. Yes, in reality, we all have 0 lives. That is true.
Isn't this the what?
I'm gonna turn on my fan after this skateboarding.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get my copy of Spyro 2 in the mail today. I don't know where the fuck that shit is. It's probably just sitting outside somewhere.
Hey. Whoa. All right.
What's up, Pete?
Now that. Wow. I'm thinking you're ready.
No, you don't get this in Sunny Villa, which is weird. You'd think they would have given you the tutorial at the start, on the first skateboarding minigame. But I guess since this one is more high score focused, I guess that's why he taught you how to do tricks here. Whereas the other one is like, it's just flame the monkeys. I think I got them all, but I am gonna go back and check after this. Yeah, let's go check on those reds, because I definitely was a little suspicious in the collection of them. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let me turn on my fan here. Oh yeah, get a good stretch. Stretching. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That felt good. Felt all the blood rush to my head. That was very good.
I can't
Believe it. Best track in the game? Yeah, it's a pretty good song.
Oops.
I think my favorite track is probably Crystal Islands. Crystal Islands is up there. Buzz is up there. Give me that shit, boy. I don't think I needed to like go in the lava. I'm pretty sure the gem would have auto-collected. Oh, Evening Lake, Homeworld, that's another. Those are like my top three. Are Evening Lake, Crystal Islands, and Buzz. In no particular order. Oops. Is there a fourth one? Okay, I got him. I was like, where's that fourth one? Do a YouTube video of me attempting the Spyro 3 skate tricks in real life. I would need a foam pit for that. Maybe if I go to Woodward, I'll try it. Just do different, like, backflips and go for a Nasty Nork IRL. That would be pretty fucking epic. A backflip into a fucking backwards side flip. That actually sounds really dangerous, even into a foam pit. And there's a good chance that I could break my neck doing that. No. Here we go. Oh my god.
Hey!
Boo doo doo doo. Come on.
I'm ready to...
That's gonna hit. Oh, he's over here. Oh, he's over here. Over on the flip side. Oh my god, please hit him. Okay. God damn it. Give me that.
Here, have...
Yeah, that would be pretty cool then. Instead of having Bird, yeah. Just have Spyro flying and shooting the fireballs. I agree. Wow, I missed a ton of gems. Bro, where were they? Am I stoned? Where did I miss all those gems? What? Huh. I'm trying to think. Oh wait, no. It's actually no. That might have been all the gems because the reason why is because I exited and re-entered the level after partially completing it. That's why. We're gonna have to see what the gem count looks like after Spike, or going into Spike, or exiting midday or whatever, to see if it's correct or not. That's why the gem. I was like, what the? I know I didn't just like forget to do a whole section of the level or anything. No. I still might have missed a gem there, but I don't know for sure. What the fuck? I ain't never seen this guy just chilling in the cannon like that. How did I miss 53? Yeah, I just explained it. Hopefully that explained it for you. I exited the level early after partially completing it, and then I went back in and just completed it there. A little slow. Oh, that's not gonna make it back. Blow him up. Please jump. Please just hit him. God damn. This is really slow. It was awful. I think that's everything. There might be a missed green there. We'll see. Cool. He starts in the cannon when you enter, I guess. Haha. Thank you for the valuable tip. That was very helpful. God damn it. How do I do this part, Gentoki? Do I game over? Is that the strat? I am not PBing this run. I'm drinking my coffee. I need to blow up the shit. Would have thought it would have stayed exploded, but no. Now, technically, I could do the any % jump right there, but I am not doing that right. I'm doing what I know, which is this. I should probably grab this fairy as well. Oh, wait, not a full hop. Am I dumb? Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, tonight is my big... We did it!
Why are they hitting her? Because she's ice skating in the middle of their hockey game. They're trying to play cat hockey and they think she's a fucking cat girl. Just like you. What is this music? What the fuck? Is my disc fucked? I've never... Okay. Hey, whatever. I guess we're in Crystal Islands now. I didn't know this could happen on Spyro 3. I've heard this shit happen on my Spyro 1 disc. It's usually like a disc being like old and scratched thing. Oh, get out of there. Okay, there we go. Back to Icy Peak. Yeah, see, that's so weird because that's very weird. Normally when it's like, when it chooses a different song for a level, it'll like stay there, but it actually fully faded out and switched back to the right one. That's kind of wild. Never seen such a thing in a Spyro game before. Oh, come on. Oh, missed this guy apparently. Or did I? Let me just make sure. Just because these guys were really sketchy earlier. I know we're good. Because I re-entered the level, that's why. Oh my god, come on. I got the blue, pretty sure. Sure I got everything back there. Perfect movement. You'll love to see it. Dude. What? Alright, keep it moving. Man, this has not been a good Icy Peak, guys. Gotta be honest. I started working? Yeah. I have a part-time job. I still stream full-time. It's a very, very part-time job. I only go in like once every other week I go in. Yes, it has something to do with music. You want me to just explain the whole thing to you? Is that what you'd like? So I work at a like a music studio that like teaches kids like, you know, how to be in, like, it gets kids to be in bands. It's not just like private lessons at a studio, but that's a lot of what I do, is the private lesson aspect of it. So I mostly am just like a sub for like private lessons. So I'll go in like every other week and, you know, catch up a bunch of like lessons that other teachers have to miss or whatever. But yeah, this week is like, it's called prep week. So, it's no students today. I'm just going in and, they're going to talk to us about like the expectations or whatever for this season. It's like seasons of bands and stuff. Who can't play good but want to... No, that's not at all what I'm talking about. I know you're just joking, but just to clarify, that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. It's not about whether you're good or bad. In fact, most of the kids are actually very talented. It's in a pretty affluent part of town, so a lot of kids have... a lot of kids are pretty into it, pretty dedicated, I would say, for the most part. It's in the grand scheme of kids playing music. Okay, good fight, actually.
Spyro.
Let's enter Sphincter Town. Okay, let's see if I can do the strat here correctly. Nice. Beautiful. If you're quick there, then he doesn't do his attack. You can just get that shit nice and quick. Like that. Look at that. Okay, cool. Yeah, just no point in any of that. Real cool. Let's just get the other butterfly here. Call it even. Also, a little movement thing about these Sparks levels that I'm learning is instead of just turning a direction, you want to like kind of like turn on a dot. Like, hold on, let me show you. Like, kind of stop. Oop. It's hard to like stop. You have to like let go of square, I think. Like, stop and then do that. I'm gonna not make this. Oh, barely getting him in time. That was sick. This is pretty slow. I'm gonna wait this. Oh man, dude, I'm getting mega fucked up here. I need to grab this butterfly. Uh-oh. Wait it. Okay. Okay. Oh. There'll be one more butterfly coming up. See if I don't take any damage before then. Dude, I fucking shot him. Dude, I am getting a mega fucked up, ladies and gentlemen. Duh! Bruh. If I take another damage here, it's fucked. And it's already kind of fucked, I ain't gonna lie to you. This will be a miracle if I can get through this without dying. I'm gonna do this. Finagle the bagel. Okay, whatever, fuck you. It's fine. This is slow, but it's fine. Ugh. Ames, thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. Doing well. I love the cowboy hat. That shit was funny. That shit have like eyeballs on it, or what the fuck was that? That fucking hat was funny. I was like, damn, this bitch a fucking cow bitch. Alright, go here. This bitch. Missing a gem again. God damn it, dude. I bet you it's in that same spot as last time. And I really tried to make sure. I need to practice my movement coming out of Sergeant Bird. 'Tis a shame. My friends, it's a shame. Also still unsure if I missed a gem in Haunted Towers.
Listen to me, Drake.
Whatever. This run's not gonna PB. It's fine. Let's just keep it moving. See if we can have a good evening. Like, let's at least see if we can trick the pace pals. You know, bring it back enough to like get into the green somewhat before I inevitably go back into the red again at the end of the run. That's the goal.
Spyro.
Uh-oh, chumped. Oh, I was supposed to jump there, and now I'm sparksless. This is a fucking major problem right now. Apparently you can't flame charge them when they're big. Now I know. It's okay. We can do this sparksless. We just gotta be careful. Okay, fucking red. Sick ass Sproder incoming. Nice. Oh. Ooh. Thank you for the good luck, Donkey. Good to see you, the Donkey. And Valdalorian, thank you for the prime. Welcome. Appreciate that. Oh, okay. I'm paying you with a free prime sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. I do like a prime sub. Come on. How things been? All right. I've been grinding a little bit harder in this game lately. I've just been trying to grind runs and grind runs and grind runs and grind runs. And yesterday I did 2 runs back to back at an 8.5 hour long stream, and I choked the hell out of both of the runs. It was awesome. At this point, I'm kind of playing the run roulette of like, when am I going to get a good run where most things come together? And on that run, I'm hoping I can have the pace be somewhat close to a 3-1x. Now, granted, I should probably practice a bit more just so I can make that reality a bit easier for myself. But, you know, all things considered, I'm happy just doing runs as well. Either way, I'm making improvement. So, it's all good. Oh my goodness. Please. Thank you.
At last.
Yeah, this run is not looking like a PB, but that's alright. We're chilling. I'm happy I'm at least starting to wake up early before my runs. And get a few out before, or at least get this run out before work. That is not the correct split. Hello. Yeah, Valdalorian, it's definitely a lot different than when I started. I've been going for just over 3 months now, grinding this game from not knowing a single thing to now. To like knowing a couple things. Now, I would say I'm pretty confident on like most parts of the route. Like I know what to do in most situations now. So a lot of it is a matter of practice at this point. Be it, you know, single segment practice or full runs. At this point in my journey, just doing runs or whatever it's all good practice for me at this point, because now I have like the roadmap laid out, not just the route, but like the little micro strats and concepts and things. Of course, there's definitely more to be done, but yeah, definitely huge improvement from before. But, you know, truth be told, I really have a long way to go in this fucking category. Like, 320 something, barely pushing 3-1x. Like, people who are good at this game, like, basically get sub 310, like, on an okay run, you know? So, like, with that context, I definitely still have a lot of, you know, still have a ways to go. Like, I was watching Bonnie yesterday, man. That dude was, like, making the occasional mistake here or there and still on sub 3 pace for most of the run, so... Like, that's an average, like, pace of 20 minutes faster than me. So, there's definitely a lot of improvement to be made. Thank you for the good luck, Fulgrim. Appreciate that, and the sub as well. Hope you're having a great day, bud. You are very cute. But I think it's just one of those things. It'll come with time. At this point, I can't really stress the big time gap there too much. If there's one thing I learned playing Spyro 1 is that shit just comes with time. Like, no pun intended. Oop, you don't shoot. I need to figure out this is one like part that I need to work on a little bit more, is the strat there to get the doubles. I did learn it, but I stopped going for it for some reason. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. I'm gonna be careful exiting this level. Oh, I forgot to grab the box. Yep, I definitely did miss something. Yeah, it's back there. I'm not surprised by that at all. It's time loss. Sparks is saying over there? I'm thinking it's more like over here. Yeah, it's that. Yep, I knew. I fucking knew it. I had a feeling. I was like, I kind of glanced back at that area while I was climbing up the ladder, but I was like, I don't think the camera's covering that. It's like a little blind spot. You know, whenever Valdalorian, like, talking about, like, getting back up to, like, a high level in a speed game, I have to remember that in Spyro 1, it took me, like, 6 years to get to, like, the top level in that game. About 6 years. There was a 2-year stretch where I was stuck at 127 in that category. So, it's like... My point is that it's like, yeah, you know, it doesn't have to take that long. Sure, like, I could get to a higher level sooner, but just knowing me and, like, the rate of my improvement is, like, it's gonna take me a while, is the TLDR. And that's okay, like, because I'm here for a while, you know? I'm here for the long run. I'm not necessarily trying to, like, get up to tippy top level as fast as possible and, like, really, like, okay, I'm gonna spend this day practicing, like, just this level over and over and then get this shit perfect, and then, you know, whatever. Like, some people are really, like, analytically, like, speed-brained about it, to where, like, they speedrun their speedrunning, if that makes sense. Some people are really like that, and honestly, those are, like, the true gems of this hobby. Are people who can, like, really sit down and just be like, all right, I need to work on XYZ thing, like, really have a good, like, sense of learn, even when they're getting to, like, to a higher level in a game. Really having a good sense of what needs to be done and what needs to be practiced specifically, and taking days where you don't do runs to just work on little things. I was doing that more during my initial learning, but now I feel like more inclined to just grind runs, as I said earlier, and that's okay, you know. It will make for kind of a slower gradient as I get better at the game, but it will allow me to work on my general movement a lot more, and, you know, whatever, dude, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing this optimal. I'm not, like, getting better optimally, is what I'm trying to say, and that's okay. Like, I don't think anyone can really say that they are optimally, like, getting better at something. Even if, you know, even if you are doing it somewhat efficiently. So, it's best that it's just, you gotta know yourself. It's like, for me, I gotta know myself. That I just want to do runs. If anything, I should try to push against that and maybe try to take the occasional practice day, look at some spots. What I need to do is, like, have, like, a notepad and, like, write down spots that need work as I go through these runs. Because what'll happen is I'll be going through a run and be like, oh, I should work on that, but then I forget when it comes time to practice. So I need to, like keep notes of things to practice if I want to be more efficient about things, about getting better. But like I said, even if I don't do any of that, like, I'll still be getting better if I'm just grinding runs every day at this point. So it's all good. It just takes a long time. Either way, it's going to take a fucking long time. And it's all good. And yeah, I'm a bit of a slow learner like that. I don't know what boobies are. I'm a hands-on learner. So it's best not to overthink it. And besides the fact, I'm just having fun just grinding runs, honestly. Even if they're not like the fucking fastest they possibly could be or whatever. A lot of this shit is like you're sort of like building, what I'm learning is like you sort of are building the mentality of a champion. To like be able to sit down every day, do a run, do 2 runs, wake up early, have breakfast, fucking do a run, fucking get that shit, have a good attitude, make it happen. And you're gonna have a lot of bad days, a lot of slow days, fuck. And, you know, like today, like I got work after this run, so like I'm already like, you know, ready to not PB, and this is all like real like character building shit that's gonna allow me to get better runs later, I think. Even yesterday where I was really struggling a lot emotionally on my runs and wanting better and really feeling disappointed, like that's character building too, I think. So it's not that I'm not practicing the things that I should be, it's just that I'm practicing sort of a different set of skills in speedrunning, I think, maybe than someone who's just sitting there doing IL practice all the time. But obviously the best strat is to do both. Race. I like forgot which one.
Look out, Spyro.
Nacho Cheese River. Someone said that yesterday as well. Oh, fuck Circle K. They wouldn't even let me put cheese. Like, it's just cheese and water. Like, is it really that expensive for you guys to let me fill it up? Like, I get it, maybe you're losing a little bit of money, but I mean, come on, guys. Like, I'd get it. I would get it if it's... Fuck. God damn it, I was supposed to select exit. Dude, it's genuinely... I genuinely struggle with menuing in the Sparks levels. I really do. Like, every run, the last few runs, has had at least one Sparks level that's, like, wrong menued. And that's, like, pretty big time. That's, like, 5-10 seconds at least per wrong menu. You know, it's no joke. It's just very frustrating, too. It's not even that it's, like, such a huge time loss, but it's just, like, a really frustrating one. Like, one of those that really fucks up your mentality when you're playing. It's a pretty heavy ego hit, I would say. It really makes you, when you miss menu in a Sparks level, it really makes you second guess your gameplay, I think. Which is a really bad thing, obviously, when you're speedrunning. It makes you think like, damn, am I focused enough right now to do this quote-unquote easy thing? You know? And so you start fucking up other stuff as a result. Cheers.
Be careful, Ram.
Be careful, Spyro. Be careful. Be careful. I heard Circle K wouldn't let you put nacho cheese in a Polar Pop. I was really feeling that attempt. God damn it. There we go. Okay, overall decent start. Intense. It really only is intense. I would only use the word intense to describe it when I'm on a really good pace. And then shit gets intense. But I like it. That shit makes you feel alive, you know? That's like adrenaline pumping shit. You have to kind of like that pressure a little bit. Oop. I totally hear you. I'm shooting a little early on that guy. Is that gonna hit him? I think it might. No. Where is he? I think he went back in. There he is. It was almost decent. Dude, man, I just want to reiterate, Vonnie was able to manually shoot all of those guys and, like, do that shit in half the time yesterday.
Well, I hate to...
Like, it was fucking nuts. Like, when I saw that shit, I fucking nutted. Had an eyegasm. Fuck that up. Oh, almost. Damn it! Dude, I knew he was gonna do it. That's why I slowed down and he still fucking got me. Little cocksucker. Don't hit me. That might hit. No. Let's scooch him out again. Bruh, can you, like, come out? There he is. Oh, he's up there. It's like, what the fuck? Where is this guy? Okay, dude. This is taking way longer than it needs to. Dude, can you lock on to this fucking guy? Holy guacamole, that was some bullshit right there. Oh, it did hit. Cool. Yeah, those were whatever. Again, this is another spot that really could use some practice. And this is actually one of the spots I've practiced the most. And it still needs a lot of work. Subs are, like, easily like a... They're a real, like, make it or break it in this category. Uh-oh, looks like I've still missed this despite everything. That's actually fucking awful. I thought for sure I had that. I need to go into the sub, break that, and then do all this shit again.
You can...
I thought for sure I broke it. Like, on both attempts. Well, I guess not. Okay. Not sure if I had to wait for all the gems to come out there, but I think I'm good. I guess you don't exit area there, you're just supposed to, like, run. Okay, I did all this. Did all this. I gotta grab this box. This is so fucking trash. I'm losing timer. Trash run right now. But it's cool. I got a good attitude. You gotta give me that. I may be trash, but I got a good attitude. My willpower is strengthened after yesterday, I gotta say. I guess the way I'm looking at it is like, this whole run is like, normally I wouldn't even be doing a run this early, so it's like, this is like an extra credit run. It's like, whatever it is, it's like, it's all good, you know? Most days when I have work and stuff, I wouldn't even do a run. I'm really trying to get into this habit of streaming early. Just so I can stream more and just get more attempts in, you know? Be like a proper grinder, you know? Until I properly hate myself and need a change of pace, you know? I need to get in that zone. Yeah, it's gravy. This run does suck, though. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Dude, I've been missing that jump so much. Ooh. It had like a little, I don't know if that was like a sproder on the guy's body or something. It looked like a double jump. That was pretty cool.
Would you look at that?
Oh, it's the wrong guy. This guy was I was trying to hit. No, two. Nope, that's not gonna work. Dude, how is none of these shots working? Okay, hold on. Line it up. There we go. Jesus. That was really bad by me there. I gotta just do my tried and true strat there instead of trying to hit him early. I tried to hit him early there and it was just no good. Okay, thanks for hitting me. I really appreciate that. God, if he'd had fucking made me go sparkless, I was gonna scream.
Spyro, you're...
What's that? Uh-oh. This is really bad. Also, one thing I want to just point out, and I need to figure this out. Somehow Vonnie manages to boost while doing tricks. I don't know how he does that. Oh, okay, hold up. Lap skip. Okay. No, shit. God damn it. Not good. Yeah, you can just hold. Wow, I didn't even realize that. You just keep holding square. Huh. Wow, this like opens up the door for like a lot of shit now. You just keep holding square while doing tricks. I did not realize this. Okay, I might regret this. I'm gonna go for another lap skip. No, 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 no. I think this is fucked. I don't think this is gonna work. Third, fourth, yeah, I failed. Wow, I failed the race, guys. I have to, wait. Third, fourth, fifth. Can I still win this race? I don't think I can. I have to reset. That sucks. That's what I get for going for lap skips and fucking them up. Like, honestly, I deserved all of that. I've gotten it before. Like, I just, you know, it's like when you're not ready. It's the same thing as last time. I just wasn't really ready for the respawn after getting the respawn. I don't. Guys, I can't do this easy fucking minigame. It's fucking killing me. I'm losing my mind over here. Oh god. This is painful. Okay, no lap skip attempts this time. Oh my god, why? Like, why? Okay, just hold boost while... I'm like starting to get kind of stressed out here. This is like really not fun. This is really bad. This is for the first time this whole run, I'm starting to get kind of upset right now. This is just fucking really upsetting. This is like embarrassing. I really need to figure out my shit here a little bit better. You can't afford to fuck up a lap skip like that. If you get it, you have to get it. What the fuck is that? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Run out of boost here. Okay, dude. Like, I just can't stop fucking falling. Like, honestly. What am I doing? What am I doing, dude? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Yes.
Oh man, what am I doing, everybody? Wow.
Now that the rhino.
You know what's fucked up is I kind of want to go for lap skip again. I kind of want to do it. I want to like prove something. I'm gonna go for it again, and I might fuck it up again. I feel like such a dumb bitch. Did I get the reds over here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Did I get this guy? Yeah. Low on boost. Oh, I gotta get these guys. I think the last gem is over here to the right. This one. I'm glad I figured out. I'm glad I at least figured out that you can boost and trick at the same time. I can't believe it took me this long to figure that out. I think I would have learned that a lot earlier. Okay, I'm not going on the roof. I'm not like it would have mattered.
Sheesh.
Okay. That roof is just like, it's so funny going for lap skip because it's like asking for trouble, you know? I really asked for trouble and got it there. It's the thing about it is like the lap skip itself, like when you do it, it's not that hard. But when you fuck it up, you just ruin everything. It's really like, it's a high risk, low reward situation. You do save time going for it. You save like a good 10-15 seconds per lap if you do it right, but like, is that worth putting yourself at a potential missed race situation? I don't know. Yes, the answer is yes. Go for it every time. But I gotta practice it more. That's the thing. Like, this is why tomorrow I really need to take a practice day and like really like hone in some more strats. Just so it's like, I'm not just like fucking throwing my dick at the wall and just failing every time. Or if I'm on a good pace, being forced to play things safe, like. Bragging rights, yeah, I mean, isn't that so important in speedrunning? Forget the time, it's all about looking cool. If there's one thing I learned is that no one's ever gonna think I'm cool for my speedruns. You're only cool in speedrunning if you get like community golds or do like the early game better than anyone else ever has. That's all anyone in speedrunning cares about, I've learned. They don't give a fuck. They give a fuck if you get a new world record for like one day, and then they go right back to being like, oh damn, Saboom just got a new best artisans. Don't worry about the rest of the run. Congrats, Saboom. Not to take away from him. I'm just sharing what people in speedrunning find cool. So yeah, there's no bragging rights if I do a little strat cool or not. If I wanted to look cool in speedrunning, I would just try to do ILs endlessly, and then that'll be bragging rights. Guys, I got the new IL record for this one level that no one gave a fuck enough to do ILs of. Check it out. Wow, so historic. Okay, I know it sounds like I'm being mean. It's cool to do IL. I just want to reiterate, it's cool if you get an IL record or something. Like, it's not to take away from that, but I'm just sharing what people in speedrunning, in the speedrun discords, care about, at least. I'm glad someone agrees with me, Luminescent. You get it. Luminescent, you absolutely get bragging rights for PAL. If you go in Spiral 1 and be like, yo, new PAL world record, everyone's gonna be like, whoa, that's sick! Amazing! Even though, like, no one runs it. But hey, whatever. Everyone gets to have their moment. That's how it goes. Can't really pick and choose now. Can't be like, oh, all right, well, this person's moment is a bigger deal than yours. You can't say that or else you're a dick, right? So. Oops, and I'm Sparksless. That's just awesome. That was just a great combo there. Let's see if I don't die here. Okay, that's not good. Where is he? Dude, good grief. Crap, missed the red. You know, no one cares if you get a fucking hard strat in a run, and then your run's not like a PB or a world record. No one cares about that. So that's why you got to do IL runs, because then you could do a bunch of hard strats, try over and over and over until you get an IL that goes well. Dude, a run is a collection of ILs, right?
If you see hand.
And yet, if you have a run that has... If you do a run that has relatively good execution, but isn't a PB, like, no one cares. And yet, if you grind ILs all day and get one that's, like, decent, it's like, oh, wow, that's such a big deal. Wow, that's so cool. It's just skewed. My whole point is that, and again, it's not to take away from ILs. ILs are cool. They're not, like, bad or anything. You're not an asshole if you do ILs or anything. It's just, it's just people care about, like, the shit that people, like, commend you for in speedrunning is fucking skewed as hell. Like, no one's giving me props in the Spyro speedrunning Discord for fucking playing every day for years. No one cares. They just want to see, like, one individual accomplishment and be like, all right, good job, GG, that's sick. And then promptly move on. That's the only props you'll ever get in speedrunning. So yeah, my approach definitely leads you to getting very, very little, like, a recognition within, like, the actual community of speedrunning. I think. So the validation that I look for isn't, like, in the Spyro speedrunning Discord. It's in my own stream. Which, thankfully, you guys are all very nice to me, so I get plenty of it. So it's just funny how, like, how we look for validation in different places, is all I'm saying. It does kind of upset me, though, sometimes when I, like, go into the Spyro speedrunning Discord and they're just all, like, everyone's just creaming over the latest best artisans by 1 second. It's like, dude, who cares? I mean, like, I don't mean to be mean, but, like, who cares, dude? Ah, I sound like a bully. I sound like a bully. They care. It's fine. They care. I 100% sound like an asshole here, so I digress. Forget my 120. It didn't do Nestor skip. It didn't get the best artisans, so who cares? You know? That's what it feels like. But I'm just being totally, like, I don't know, jealous? I don't know what the word is. I'm being totally vain about it. Obviously, no one's trying to take away from... Similar to how I'm saying I'm not trying to take away from anyone who does ILs, no one's trying to take away from my accomplishment when they congratulate like Adam for getting a good Peacekeepers or something. It's not like that, obviously. So I acknowledge it. But that's just how it is. In terms of the props you get from other speedrunners, that's how it is. But truly, the best approach is to not look for validation. That's truly the best approach. You know, it's to just be like not be so concerned with looking cool or whatever. Whether it's, you know, from your own chat or anyone else. But I guess we can't help ourselves, can we? We can act like, it's so funny because people always act like they don't care. People, oh, I don't care what other people think of me. The people who say that are the ones that care the most. You know, because they haven't accepted that they do actually care what other people think of them. I don't think anyone on this planet can genuinely say that they don't care what someone else thinks about them. There might be a few people out there, but you know, I think the first part with like having humility about that, not seeking validation, is accepting that you seek it, you know? So if you're over here being like, I don't care what other people think of me, that's like a red flag. That means you haven't even accepted that you care what other people think. Oh man, I missed something. It looks like it's in Agent Spyro or the Dragon minigame. That's not good. I had a feeling I maybe missed something in Agent Spyro. Let's go find it. Yeah, it is cool to see. I agree, Luminescent. I think my point still stands while still being like, yeah, it's cool to see like new best early games. Oh, IL stands for individual level. Sorry if I didn't clarify that. So like sitting there and just doing one level over and over until you get the world record in that level is what I'm talking about.
Hey, Spyro.
Which also takes effort and stuff. It's not like that doesn't take effort to do. Oh shit. I probably couldn't get an IL record even if I fucking sat here and grinded it all day. I'm pretty fucking trash at Spyro, to be honest with you. Alright, where's this gem? Is it even in here? It might be in the Dragon minigame. And I didn't even check. Oh my god. Dude, I'm getting fucked up. Nope, there it is. Dude, I always miss that one. Dude, did I get it? No, I didn't. Thank you. Was that everything? Yeah, okay, that was everything. Oh, that's wrong. So like, you know, back to what I'm saying about like validation and stuff like that. It's like I'm still going on this run. Like I think that deserves some props, you know? I didn't quit. I'm gonna no reset. You know, you don't get props for that in like speedrunning Discord. That's what I'm saying. That's like my point here. Rather than talking shit on ILs and whatever, it's like they only focus, I think, on like the actual like new accomplishment rather than like the continued, you know, doing something in spite of it being bad. Like there's no recognition for that. When really that's like a pretty commendable thing to me, like to continue this run. All of my runs lately, I have no reason. I have yet to not finish a run in the last few days. And this category is fucked up. I've had some true heartbreakers. And yeah, there's just no real recognition for that. No, I don't know whether I deserve it or not. That's another, that's another topic, but I'm just saying. there's a lot of ways you can look at like accomplishment in speedrunning, and it's I think it goes a lot beyond just getting like a new best time in something. But that's the only thing they really care about in a speedrunning Discord when it comes to like, oh, good job. And the other part of it is that it would look like really is I can't sit here and be like, dude, I've been no resetting like a bunch lately. It's like for someone like me to go into like the Spyro Discord and be like, man, I've been doing real good lately, guys. I feel like a fucking bitch because like it just like what do I need to brag? Like people already watch my stream and stuff. Like it feels like that place is more for someone like who doesn't already have like a stream that people watch and stuff. You know, so I feel like extra like asshole if I like brag about like, you know, even like a new PB or something in the Spyro Discord. Like I still do it because I'm vain and shit, but like, you know, I'm very careful about what I say in that Discord because it's just like I feel like so many things like I say they'll just come off as like, okay, get a load of this guy, he thinks he's hot shit, you know. So when I just want to be accepted by my peers. That's really all it is.
Another go.
But with that said, I think I am accepted by my peers in speedrunning. I'm accepted. I may not be liked by everyone, but I'm accepted by most people. So in a lot of ways, I think I've like outgrown like sharing my accomplishments on the Spyro speedrunning Discord is what it feels like. I don't mean like in like, you know, the size of like, oh, I have a big following, so I outgrew. I mean like I emotionally sort of outgrew this to where it doesn't feel like good, like maybe it once did. At best, I'll post a new set of PBs or a new set of splits, and then move on and just not really interact much beyond that.
Thanks, bro.
And you'll see that approach a lot from other speedrunners. It's just like, all right, just post your splits, maybe answer a question here or there, and then that's it. Because what else is there, really? There's not much else to it. If you're really looking for real validation, you know, that's the extent of it. So it's all good. Like, what do I expect? People to be fucking, like, posting on Spyro 1, like, man, can you guys believe Deo got a 120? like, all these months later? Like, obviously, like, I think it just goes without saying that it's, like, it's a big accomplishment. That's what you want, I think, in speedrunning, is for it to, like, go without saying that something is, like, a big deal. You know? I don't need someone to, like, sit there and be like, wow, Deo, you got all these months later, and I still can't believe you got a 120. Like, I already know it's sick, you know? I don't need to, like, I don't necessarily need that validation in a sense. Even if a small part of me wants it. Whoop. Oh, is your boss being an asshole? Sarah, I'm not like reading all this. You work till 10 p.m. Ryan, I know. Good luck with work. I don't know what's going on, but I hope it's not too stressful for you.
Welcome to...
Can you believe I got a 1-second chug at any percent? Legend. Damn, is there a fodder anywhere? It's not. It sucks to go Sparksless here. I've been having some unfortunate Sparksless moments this run. Oh, I forgot I don't have sparks. Yao Ming in the building. yeah, the more I think about it, it's like validation. It's one of those things that the more you want it, the less you can really have it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things in this world like that. Oh, you went to college with Yao Ming? Nice. In Antarctica. Oh, I thought I got that for some reason. Like weed. No, like with hunger and things like that. Yeah, like wanting to get high. It's like the more you want to get high, the less good you'll feel from smoking or doing drugs or whatever. Like it's totally that same thing. It's like the more you want a certain thing, like the less it feels good to get it, or the less you'll even have of it. Oh, well, I hit the wrong thing. Okay,
Do that to me.
punch. You want me to punch you?
Yeah, so that I fall asleep and I don't do it.
Sarah's into some kinky shit.
You should go back and kick.
Damn it. Dude, hit him! Ah, come on. I really had a chance to one-round him, and he just fucks you.
Only
This
two
minigame has nothing to do with skill. I mean, like a little bit, but not really. It's more RNG than skill.
Hey!
I wouldn't say it's based on pure luck. I mean, you do have to hit buttons at the correct time. But, you know, I would say it's like 20% skill, 80% luck. Or something along those lines. Can I get the, so I got the guy already. %, concentrated power of Yao Ming. Yes, man, I am missing all of those, Joe.
Thanks for helping out.
Oh, a little stretch.
Say, spy.
Come on.
I challenged.
they're going. Okay. That was actually pretty good.
Well done.
To make sure.
That's it. I've had enough.
This might be our...
Nice, perfect timing. Ugh. Loud noise warning, what, for Enchanted Towers? Yeah, loud noise warning, like an hour ago.
Princess Amy showed.
No. Oh, wait. Oh, recovered it. Oh my god. Dude! For fuck, you just got the double hit on me like that? Yeah, the noise warners were asleep. Yeah, sorry for not hanging. Sorry. You split into two. Oh, we got 99 shots. That should be okay. I just gotta be a little conservative here. I gotta turn into a Republican for this section. Oh man, I'm losing some health that I do not like to lose here. Wow. Dude, please stop fucking me. Ooh, almost got the health. Okay, fuck you. Just live this, please. Live. I got one shot left. Or one health, rather. Yeah, very safe there. Almost died. That was actually really close. But we're good.
When I saw that...
Oh my god. So this might still sub 330. We'll see. That's kind of the goal for this run. If I can get around a 330 or sub, that would be awesome. Oh, don't go on there.
Spyro, I... You did it, Spyro.
Do 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 do. Where is he? There he is. Not quite the double. Where is she going? It's kind of slow here. I would have liked to have the tank by now. Ugh. Wait. Should work. Nope. I guess too far or something. Oop. Where is she? Going slow. Dude, I am fucking slow as shit. I was doing good there at first. Damn, man. Can I fucking hit her? Please? Man, I suck at this game. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you for the good luck, Dralna.
Just before.
Alright, Sparks level. Well, I gotta say, this run has been pretty mellow. Not special for any particular purpose. But I'm glad I did it. Any practice is good practice. Can you just get up there, you little bitch? Go. Oh man, he almost stole it back. Not gonna worry about that butterfly. Nice. Oh, come on. It's almost perfect. Why am I facing away? Why am I, dude? I'm just wasting shots over here. Dude, hit him. Thank you. $71. Pretty standard there. Nothing too crazy.
That last egg.
Gotta remember to do the glide. Whoa, I didn't know you could jump off that. That's pretty cool. Okay, I got everything here. Okay, I think I did. Doom, 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 doom. Man, I am doing some bad platforming here.
Don't worry.
Get back here. One more sip of coffee. Cheers. Still warm. I'm not gonna say it's hot, but man, that thermos kept it warm. Good. Hopefully that... Okay, I got a little scared there.
Well, well.
It's fine. Good. No, come on. Not a big deal. It's like, what the hell, you know? What the hell? Oh, why am I leaving the area? What the fuck? I'm a dumbass. Okay. Go back up there. That was just a lapse of focus right there by me.
Hi, Spyro.
Hello. Kangaroo Jack. No, come on. Talents to Talons, thank you for the good luck. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. God damn it. What, coronation? A little slow. It's hard to do that section fast. I need to look at that a little more.
I've been training.
Damn it. Let's get the fucking sharks, mate. Chase down some more of these guys. Don't you dare. Okay, never mind. I'm not chasing down that guy. He was too slick for me. Dude, I can't hit any of them. They're too good. Give me one more. Okay, fuck. Man, fuck you guys. Whatever, I'm just gonna clean up these gems. How am I not hitting him? Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking all over the place here. Okay, there's a blue there somehow. Okay. God damn it, dude. Just hit him. Oh! So slow, man. Jesus.
Nice shoot.
That, like, could have been so fast. You saw, like, man. So when you see it, like, that close, but just so far, you know? Fucking hell. Alright, let's roll. Touch this. Hello! No, what the fuck?
A vast.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was good. Please press triangle, man. Like, what the fuck?
These indic.
I go to work shirtless? No, I'm going to work after this, and I'm gonna wear a shirt, yeah. My main form of work, which is this, is shirtless. Because I be doing work in the fucking game, even though I'm 6 minutes the fuck behind. I don't give a fuck. I am finishing this run. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this run. I know I haven't really been talking to you guys much, but... yeah.
You cleared them?
Hold the circle button. Oh, yeah, I had friends that did that growing up. Or people that call X cross. I mean, here's the thing, is that you're supposed to... If you're gonna call circle... If you're gonna get mad at people calling circle O, then you have to call X cross. You know, because that's the same logic.
Yes,
Which maybe you do, but I say X, so I don't really care one way or the other.
nice one. Now I can swim.
If you call square box, then you're just deranged. That is like some fucking psychopath shit. Oh, I missed one.
The labs.
You think preferring Xbox should be illegal? I don't really care. I played plenty of Xbox growing up. I was lucky enough to have like an Xbox and a PlayStation and a N64 at different points in my childhood. So I was never like one for a console debate. It doesn't matter to me. It's all video games as far as I'm concerned. Just because I speedrun PlayStation games doesn't mean that like I'm a PlayStation purist or you have to play PlayStation. That's what the motherfuckers at Sony want you to be. That's like some corporate shill type nonsense. They indoctrinated you, bro. Triangle. You call triangle delta? That's some Poindexter shit right there. That's the actually. It's delta. Oh, my God. Do I need more? Wait, hold on. Did I miss it? Okay, I'm gonna shoot this guy. And also grab more bombs just for safety. Better safe than sorry. Oh fuck, god damn it. Am I gonna miss? Good. Almost got all of them.
Thank you.
Yeah, call it by the color on the fucking shit. Dude, that is like, so that is some psychopath shit. That's some dyslexia shit. What's it called where you like, you know those tests where like the word is a color, but the word is something different than the color? That's like what that is. Nice, good jump, good jump. That's like some like brain buster type of shit. Oh. Dude, good thing I got extra bombs. That would have been tragic if I didn't. Oh yeah, saving 4 seconds. Alright, we're gonna lose another minute or two here, collecting a gem in Midday Gardens. It's called the Stroop test. Where the word is like butt sex, but then the color is like something different. You have to say the color. Damn, I did miss something in Enchanted Towers. That's tragic. We're gonna lose like 2 or 3 minutes here. It's probably over here. Oh, thanks. One of these guys, perhaps? Oh, it was this guy somehow, huh? Weird. Oh, I should have, Atlas warped, I'm done. Well, actually, I need to go to the Midday. It just so happens that the other place I need to clean up is the Midday Gardens homeworld, so that actually worked out nicely. Okay, it's down... Where is it? Damn, how did I miss that one? Are you serious? And another one? Missing multiple gems? Of course it's... What the fu- Oh, this... Man! I am a fucking idiot. The double miss. Oh, let's just take the Atlas. What am I doing? Hold on, make sure we got everything in sunny. Sunrise. Okay. Let's go. Nice Atlas check. Oh man, what a run. I would love to get to a point where like my bad runs like this are 320x pace. But I'm not quite there yet. My bad runs are still in the 330x's. And my better runs are in the 320x's. But I still have yet to have like a really, really good run that's a 31x. But then again, I just want to reiterate, in the grand scheme of things, that's really not that amazing of a time. So, I don't know. For now, I'm not going to worry about it. Oops. Why does it turn you around like that? I miss him. Hit him.
Would you like to see?
Okay. Take your time, bud. Oh. No, it's a fodder. I was about to say, I thought I saw a gem over there. I was like, what the hell? Gotta be careful with this section. Almost got the damage list there. Yeah, they really do pour wax. If you miss something underwater, it is just like a nightmare. No, I totally agree, Nico. I mean, I think I've been at that point for a minute. In fact, I did. I don't know if you remember, Nico. I mean, I know your short-term memory is kind of bad, but I did have a day where I was resetting in Sunrise Springs and didn't finish a run until like the 6-hour mark. So that means I was doing like 3 hours of resetting in Sunrise Springs. I had like a full grind of Sunrise Springs. So I'm not like averse to resetting or anything. If perhaps you're implying I'm like scared to reset, perhaps.
I'm afraid my
I just don't like to. So I mean, whatever you want to call that. In general, I try not to reset, but like on days where I can grind, you know, especially like you said, like now that I'm trying to get like a 3-1x, I'm really going for the PB grind soon. It's just a really double-edged sword because like if I'm really kind of committing, like if my goal for the day is PB and I'm willing to reset it out to reach that goal, then I mean I'm really setting myself up for failure because I'm just like I'm gonna be more prone to resetting. Like and I know this is kind of like some weird like kind of like big brain shit perhaps, but like when you go into a run like, okay, I'm gonna no reset this, it usually goes a little better because you know you can't like fucking fuck up and reset subconsciously. So like when you go into it the opposite, like, all right, I'm just gonna grind out, and if I have to reset, then I have to reset. But like you have to try not to, is the thing. It's a real double-edged sword to be like, okay, today I'm just gonna reset no matter what, you know? It's like, okay, well, be prepared to just reset all day and like not finish a run, you know? Like if you're playing good, you're playing good. If you're playing bad, you're playing bad. Like no amount of resetting is gonna like change that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's generally better to just be like, all right, I'm gonna try really not to reset. Even if you have like a bad pace or whatever, dude, please go underwater. But, you know, that's just one of those things that it's like, it's easier said than done, you know? And every day is different, the way you feel. Sometimes you gotta reset, you know? So I'm not averse to it.
You can have this.
I'm not like, okay, I'm scared to reset. Like, I'll do it. Obviously not today, but like, you know, maybe tomorrow perhaps. So, you guys get the idea. That's just my viewpoint on it. Obviously, there's a lot of different ways you can look at resetting and speedrun grinding. But that's just my way of looking at it. Sliding on out of work. Let's go. Okay, nice. Why did I press the Atlas button? I like literally was like, no, I should press the Atlas instead. Dumb idiot. I paused and then was like, no, let me do the wrong thing instead. Gotta be so focused in this game. Really, it's the menuing you gotta be so focused for. Too much lawyering today, too many laws in this world. We need to live in a lawless world so that Bex can relax. Let's get some of these. Oh, I missed the blue, I think. What's up, Chef Rock? I'm doing good. I'm on a pretty bad run, but I'm feeling all right. Very chill. Happy to be putting down a no reset. Don't you reset raids on RuneScape? Well, if someone fucks up or dies, then like a raid is like not completable, right? That's how I understand like that shit to work.
One of those dogs.
Like if this run were not completable if I played badly, then yeah, I'd have to reset, you know. Nice. Got the recovery. Oh, okay. Okay, good. That's pretty good there. I might save time here. Hot chocolate on rainy days? I mean, I don't know what person wouldn't like that. Quite a vibe indeed.
I've waited.
I'm gonna take the slide here. Uh-oh. The recovery. Oh, what the? Okay, I'm just gonna respawn right here. It's fine. I should have made that. Fucker. Nope. I'm not looking at him. You gotta look at him. You know what I might try? I might try one of these. Check this out. No, I fucked it up. Hold on, one more. I'm committed. There we go. It's hard to do that strat quickly. Because, like, he'll see you as you're running up the ladder. Oh, come on. Oops. Oh, I forgot to grab his yellow. I've definitely done that on runs before. Just break him and then just keep moving. That is not correct. A little slow, but alright. Yeah, I tricked the AI into bouncing the fuck, dude. Dude, every time I get distracted. Like, you know, I'm telling you guys about these menus. Alright. Why am I not moving? Go move. But yes, the answer to your question is yes. That's why, like, I think that's one of the really challenging things about streaming and speedrunning this game is you really want to, like, dude, you see how he's, like, perfectly juking around this thing? Fucking idiot. It's like, I really wanted to, like, the fact that I missed that, it was like, I was just busy talking to you there, you know? It's like, I gotta be ready at all moments.
You may now.
Oh God, live! Good. Dude, they're fucking me up. What? What? They fucking knocked me off. I didn't know they could do that. I didn't know they had that much knockback. Are you kidding? I've never seen that. They fucking knocked me off. Fuckers. I'll grab the other fodder. That was ridiculous. Where's the other guy here? There's supposed to be another guy there. I guess not. Dude. Yeah, I fully got ringed out by them. Outplayed Soul Calibur style, like holy shit. Oh, I'm sparksless now. This is not good. At least, dude, at least it's on a bad run. Like, that's all I can say. I can't believe it. I can't kill them. You know what's fucked up about it? It's at the end. Every time it's at the end. I spend like a minute and a half doing the fucking thing. And then I fail it at the end. Like, Jesus, man. Can we just complete the minigame? This is not really that bad. I mean, this is not a fun minigame. Don't get me wrong, but... It shouldn't be this hard. This has to work this time. You gotta be kidding me. Now they're just not hitting me at all. Cool.
That was it.
Wow, that was awful. Man, it's a shame. I was on a pretty decent pace on this level too. Oh, I missed him. Eat it! Oh no, I did eat it though. I got the thing where it explodes, but you still eat it. What? No, I didn't? It was invisible? Okay. Fucking game. Oh, I forgot to grab another. Dude, I'm such a fucking dumbass. Grab another one. Hello. God. I am fucking this haunted tomb like crazy. Dude, I hate this. Please just let me continue. Okay, cool. Come on. Crazy. the red. Yeah, no, understandable. Don't fucking shoot me, dude. God damn it. Now this is gonna be really difficult to keep sparks. Yep. Oh god, I barely got away with that.
Well? Jump and jump. The sheriff promised.
Please kill him. The thrill, yeah, I know, so thrilling. It was just really a fucking powerful section there. That's why I do it, guys. That's why I speedrun. For that fucking FPS section, it was just really just something else. They really don't make them like that anymore. Okay, excellent work by me there. Cool, cool movement.
One of them dinosaurs. That was.
Did I miss a gem in one of the levels there? Hopefully that was Harbor Speedway that it said that. If not, we'll see. Ooh, Korean barbecue. My goodness, I would love that shit. Yeah, there is a Chipotle right by my house, so yeah, Strawberry's definitely getting some Chipotle today. Chipotle. Let's see if we can at least do this good. God, already a little slow. Ooh, yeah, I don't know if I'm getting this guy. Oh. Yeah, come on. Oh, yeah, I had a feeling. I was just kind of going generally slow there. You need to be pretty quick to hit that. But good attempt regardless. Damn it, I missed that guy too. This is going to be an annoying cleanup. Of course. Like, of course, dude. Let's just miss everything. That sounds great. Let's start promising and keep throwing it. I love it. Grab the bird. Maybe the other guy will come around soon. I don't even know what he could do. He's probably over here. There he is. I got a boring ass... Dude, I fucking say job in my title, and it's like, none of you guys have been paying attention to the fact that I've been talking endlessly about my new job. Oh, you know. Yes, I've had a job for like the last like 3 months. It's okay, Goated Gal. I don't expect you to know every aspect of my life, but yes, I have a job. And it's, I wouldn't call it like a boring ass job. I teach music at like a studio. And it's very part-time. No, I'm not quitting streaming to focus on a job. Quite the opposite. I actually told them the other day to keep only scheduling me like every other week. Keep scheduling me as a music teacher sub. You know, I literally told them to do that because I want to focus on streaming. So yes, I have a regular ass job, but that's just because I need to get out of the house once in a while. That's really the only reason. It's not like, oh, streaming isn't, you know... It is true that I am becoming more and more irrelevant with every stream. That is true. But it's not like, I need this job to pay the bill. It's not like that. To pay the bills, you know? Yes, I have a job. I've had a job for the past, like, 3 months. 4 months. I don't even know how many. Several months. And yes. I'm not going to mention job in my title anymore. I'm tired of explaining this. But thanks for watching. You can tell this isn't the first. It's not your fault, Goated Gal. This is not the first time I've explained this today. People coming in here like, damn, you have a real job? I would have never expected that, you degenerate gaming piece of shit. That is very surprising to hear. I know you didn't mean it like that, but you're good, gal. You guys know most streamers have real jobs, right? Like, it's the more... Oh! How? Like, what? Was that the last lap? Ah. The fuck was that? That's a new one. You're fucking typing no, like, oh no, now the run's dead. Fucking whatever, dude. Fucking oof. Wow, you guys are fucking bitches. Dude, you know what, though? You guys are not bitches. You guys are homies, because the real bitches are the pace pals. The reason why I'm 100... I don't have 200 viewers right now. Because this run is so bad. Literally, if this was just a better run, I'd have like 200-something people here. It's so funny how Twitch works. This website sucks. Yeah, I know. I would have just totally brought it back if it weren't for that missed race there. Could have had that. Totally had that one in the bag. I just choked it. Let's go live at TikTok. Dude, I kind of want to. I'm not gonna lie. I need to post more on there, just to get up to 1,000 followers, just so I can have a phone behind me and ignore the TikTok chats. I genuinely want to do that. You are allowed to multi-stream to TikTok and Instagram. Just not YouTube. Shit, I wouldn't be the first person to do that, goated gal, that's for sure. Yeah, exclamation point TikTok in the chat. We've been making stuff. We've literally just been very slowly making shorts that are just like nostalgia bait of Spyro. That's all it is. Just Spyro flying around in levels with the music, so if that sounds like your type of shit. I mean, I can't imagine why it wouldn't be if you're watching this stream. Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. I don't care. Sarah over here shilling for me. Guys, don't follow anything. I need you to just not follow anything I do. I need you to not know that I have a job. I need you to not care about this run. I need you to just fucking completely feel irreverent about me.
Where do these... Yes!
Okay, focus on menuing. I'm a legend. Damn, that one race cost how many minutes? 3.5 minutes? Jesus. Or no, 2.5 minutes. Damn. Do, 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 do. I need to just get rid of the Midnight Mountain split. It's so dumb. It's a dumb split.
Hey, this place is where the sorceress kept all her treasure. but after she was defeated, a bunch of thieves came and stole it. If you can catch the thieves, you're more than welcome to keep the treasure.
You're kidding. I'm not even going for him. Fuck it. I'll come back later. Yeah, that can happen sometimes. That missed? That missed! I hate this game. I get to do the world's shittiest recovery now. I go for this guy over here. Yeah, that guy's back there. I can't believe this fucking super bonus round right now. Where? What? Give me the... Okay. Oh, of course. Yeah. Keep fucking me, please. I'm loving this. Of course, everything's missing. Of course, everything's missing. Why would I be surprised at any of this? Where's he gonna go? There we go. That should be all of them, I think. We'll see.
Hi, Spyro.
Oh, where are these guys? Okay. Nice miss. At least that hit. I hate missing the low guy, though. He's so annoying to recover. Almost. I had the right idea with that guy. Of course. Unsurprised. Unfazed. Unbothered. Whatever. Can I get the gem back here? Good.
Check it out.
It didn't even work. No! Oh, why? He just let go a triangle like that? I'm over here trying to be like fucking Vonnie Jr. holding out the boost while I trick for once in my fucking life. Imagine that. Apparently not today. Let's see if I can hit both these guys. Okay, that's good. That worked. Oop. Yeah, getting the blue, nice. Good. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, just keep it together, man. Keep it together. Everything's fine. Okay, let go of the boost. Okay. Might run out here. I think I'm good. I'm gonna go, because I'm scared. I was gonna go under, but I ran out of boost right at the end. I think that's everything. Let's see. You gotta hit it from behind. What, you mean your mom? Yep. Yeah, we're good. Good recovery. Barely squeaking out that recovery. And, oh yeah, all the shit back here. Duh. Hello, like, did you forget about that? Get everything? Okay. Oh, hold on. No. Wait. The Vonnie Jr. They call me Vonnie Jr. for a reason. I went for it. You can't say I didn't go for it.
I don't know how she... Your best chance to defeat her is to borrow my flying saucer.
Your flying sauce.
Extra firepower and unlimited flying time. And the rest is gonna be up to you. You've come this far, Spyro. I know you can beat her.
Oh my god, come on. It's slow. 337, pretty shit run, my friends, but GG. We were chilling. Everything was all good. I'm gonna quickly find someone to raid here, but I just want to say thanks for watching, everybody, this horrible run. Those of you guys who were hanging here, I know we had a little bit less people here than normal, but I just want to say thank you for being here regardless. If you're one of the true homies that stuck out for the non-PB pace, the non-pace pals, this run was for you. And I guess I'm gonna raid someone. I'll raid Hypno since he raided me yesterday. All right, guys. See you later. Have a good day. I'll do a proper grind tomorrow. I promise. I don't think I'm working tomorrow. I might be. We'll see. But yeah, I love you guys. Peace. Have a good day. I'm going to work now. Bye. Mwah.